Hey everybody, it is Hunter John here, and today I'm going to make my predictions for the World Cup of Hockey, which is going to come up in a couple of weeks. And the pre-tournaments start this week. It starts on Thursday and Friday. A lot of pre-tournament games. There's mostly, I think, daily. I think, right? I printed out the schedule, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's pretty much a daily thing until the World Cup. It'll stop on the 14th, and then there'll be 2 days off until the legit tournament. So basically, the World Cup, if you count the pre-tournament games, starts this week. But other than that, let's get into the predictions before it actually legitimately starts. So how it works is there's two pools, and Group A and Group B. They all face each other once, and I'm just going to predict the main tournament, not the pre-tournament games, because I don't think that matters. I'm going to watch those games still, by the way. Yeah, I think you guys should too. I mean, it's hockey. The schedule's on the website. But so the cash grab, Group A and Group B, I'm calling it the cash grab because everyone knows it is, but it's a World Cup, so why not? So Group A is Canada, Czech Republic, Team Europe, and Team USA. I'm going to predict that Canada and USA will take their divisions top two because the top two teams in each division go into the playoff rounds. So I predict that Canada will have a 3-0 record. They're going to be undefeated in the entire tournament, I think. And USA will be 2-1, while the Czechs will have 1 win and Europe will have 0 wins. Like 3 losses in a row. I'm not counting overtime losses because I didn't look into that. But so that's how I think it's going to happen. Group B, which is Team Finland, Team North America, Team Russia, and Team Sweden. I predict that Team Sweden will be in the tournament. I don't say North America. I say they're going to close. This is going to be, I think, Group B will be the group to watch because all these teams have a chance to make it. I say Finland. I don't think Russia is. No, actually, I changed my mind. I think Russia. Russia will be in there as the number one seed, and then Sweden is number two. So after all those games, the tournament games. So it would be A1 versus B1, and then B1 versus BA2. So I predicted for Group A to be Canada first, USA second. So US will be facing Russia in the first game, semifinal one or semifinal two, whatever it is. So USA will face Russia in the first game. I don't think Russia is going to win in a very important national game. I see them out in the first round. So I say USA will take that. Canada versus Sweden. I actually think Sweden will pull the upset and beat Canada in a very close game. Now, this is going to be really tough. I don't think the Swedes have a very good roster like the Canadians do, but the Canadians are losing a lot of guys from quote, quote, injuries. So I think that might affect them a little bit. It gives the USA a shot to beat them. But I think Canada will be upsetted in this tournament. I think that could happen. If not, then Canada will win the whole thing right away if that doesn't happen. So game one, I think USA will win. I think they'll sweep Sweden. That's how I think we'll go. The United States will win the tournament. That's what I think will happen. I think Canada will be upsetted by Sweden. I think that might happen. I think there's a chance that could happen. If that doesn't happen, if I'm wrong, this is how I'm going to go then. If I'm wrong about the Swedish not upsetting the Canadians, this is what I think would happen if it's another Canada versus USA. It will go to 3 games, and I think Canada would win. But if that doesn't happen, but if Canada gets upsetted, I say Sweden versus USA, and I think America will sweep them. That's how I think would go, and that's how I see it. I see Sweden taking a spot, and I can see Russia taking it. All Team B is going to be a very difficult, I think, to predict. I think Group A is obvious. I think Canada will go first. USA will go second, and that's how I think we'll go. I'm kind of having second doubts in the Swedish upset, actually. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. I think the Swedes could pull the upset against Canada, and I think it could happen. If that doesn't happen, Canada all the way, obviously. But I think USA will sweep Sweden if they upset them. I think it's going to be Russia and Sweden. Pool B, Russia will face will be in first place in their group, and then Canada will be upsetted, and then that's how I think would happen. So I think it will be A2 versus B2, pretty much. I could be wrong, but I would not be surprised if I am wrong. I won't be surprised if I'm right. It's really that close, I think. I think Sweden can. I'm just taking a wild card guess, I think. Who knows? That's not my World Cup of hockey. Um, I think that's how it's going to go. I didn't predict the records, I think, for Pool B. So, Pool B, I think Russia. This will be close, I think. I think Russia and Sweden will be tied in their records, 2-1. And then Finland will have 1-1, and then America would win at least one game. I think that would be close. This is just a tough. It's kind of like the Central Division right now, I would say, because all these teams have good chances to win. Um, Unlike Group A, which is completely ridiculous. But other than that, yeah, I think that's how it's going to go. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.